People of the universe, beautiful and handsome, this is useless Captain Kid. Today we will be discussing about Kaigun Chujo Smoka, the Smoyan of the G5 Marines. Okay, so we first saw Smoker in Logtown as early as episode 48. He was the very first Marine introduced with a, who has a devil fruit, and also he, along with Tashigi, has appeared in more sagas than any other character aside from the Straw Hat Pirates. Okay, so Luffy wasn't able to touch Smoker. He doesn't have haki that time, we all know that. He was getting wrecked by Smoker. Luffy was really frustrated. Actually, there are three occasions that Smoker has cornered Luffy before the time skip. Each time, Luffy was saved by a relative or ally. First one in Lockdown was Dragon, in the Alabastite was Ace, and in Marineford, he was saved by Boa Hancock. This may be similar to how Garp cornered Roger multiple times, remember? But was unable to capture the Pirate King. Because he turned in himself, we all know that. Okay, so post time skip, uh, in Logtown arc, he was Captain Smoker, and then in Marineford he was Commodore Smoker, and then post time skip he was a Vice Admiral. But what I wanted to point out is he received three L's, three defeats in Punk Hazard. In Punk Hazard, the very first one was against Law. It was a brief fight. It was actually a really good fight, but in the end, Law was able to use his mess with a scalpel and get Smoker's heart. And then the second one was Smoker against Virgo, the base commander of Virgo. We all know that his armament haki was really strong, and he even told Smoker that his basic fighting skills and armament haki are stronger than Smoker, so why fight him? Something like that. Smoker lost against Virgo, and the third time against Doflamingo, Doflamingo came to catch Law and Luffy, to be able to see Law and Luffy, because Law knows too much about him, about his trades, but he was a tad late, and he was asking the G5 Marines. Then Smoker jumped in to protect his soldiers, and he was wrecked by Doflamingo. Now, what am I saying is Smoker is considered by many as Luffy's Garp. Well, personally, my Garp for Luffy is Kobe, which I mentioned in my previous video, the Future Fleet Admiral video. But I'm just saying that Smoker really needs redemption. He needs a power up or something, because he's just receiving so many L's. He needs to redeem himself. Also, he's one of the very first. He's actually the very first Logia type Devil Fruit user to be introduced in the series. Then, when the Haki was introduced, Smoker was this so-so Marine. He isn't really making any affair right now. Well, we last saw him along with Fujitora, talking to Fujitora, and he was happy that Fujitora didn't cover up what the Straw Hats did in Dressrosa. If he had the higher status that time, Smoker would do the same thing, he said. Then when will we going to see Smoker once again? In the Reverie, there are so many big time politicians there, king and queens, or princess or prince. So the world government really need a huge, insane security amount of security there. So we might even see Smoker there. We'll for sure see him super soon. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. So what do you think? Should Smoker get a power up or something? When should we see him? Should we see him in action more? Like the video if you like the video, dislike if you didn't like it. Please subscribe, I hope. Thank you so much, guys. This is Useless Captain Kid. See you guys on my upcoming video.